inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Goodbye, home run. He wastes no time on this one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, left side. Varsho has a beat on it. Nabs it. One down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 6. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Tyrone Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. And the home team down a run. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Next offering is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Lindor on to first, and that is the inning. Solo homer ties it for Toronto. All even at 1 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
Gosman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 3.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher. Marte on the move. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Brett Beatty in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
One now. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop and second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 6 of the World Series. Puts a bunt down. Biggio. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. On the ground, could be two. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jeff McNeil stands in, and he's already singled in this game. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The third baseman,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Jays down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kevin Kiermaier waits on deck. Biggio at second with 2 down. And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now in Toronto. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Gosman back to work. Nimmo hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That's hard hit on the line. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Pete Alonso. Caught looking his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And that one hammered. Kiermaier going back on it. Goodbye, home run. A towering shot to center, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 down. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Marte in the box with 2 gone.
0-1.
And takes a look at a called strike. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
2 outs. To third. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 4-2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's George Springer to start it off. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor hustling after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 11.
Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Close, but called the ball. And 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. That's a hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Vladdy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball, see if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Mets 4 and the Blue Jays 2. It's the 6th game of this World Series. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Beatty, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That
Ball
one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards left center. Bichette brings it in. And there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Goodbye, home run! He goes deep at his first at bat off the bench. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 5-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Justin Turner.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
The right-hander back to work. Up and in, ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball two.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 8.
Kevin Biggio digs in now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right through there for a strike. The Mets leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle, McNeil. And they get Biggio for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Just missing there. And that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail at 5-2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Genesis Cabrera appears to be getting loose. Richards warming up as well. And the righty deals. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nate Pearson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
McNeil on at first, nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Upstairs. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Smash to center. Way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Spits the plate. Strike one. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 6. Designated
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. Right side. And that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Popped up. McNeil sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Kiermaier.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Struck him out looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 7 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Francisco Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting ready to go. The 0-1.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and one gone.
Now batting.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Well struck, right field. Springer going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's DJ Stewart. Stewart, in his third season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Two outs. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mets 7 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center, here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George
Senga back to work. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a strike. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, one down. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That misses. 1-0. The Mets leading by 5 here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Popped up. Lindor should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets as the lefty gets to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And he fires in a fastball at 95. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hit in the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 6. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 7 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 7th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Justin Turner. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's inside. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a...
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the second baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That's out number 2. So 2 down now and here is Dalton Varsho. First pitch misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Swanson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Alonso, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. It started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross
1 ball,
right there.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the play.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards getting loose out there. Green also getting ready. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So up next, Starling Marte. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
High in the air, out to right. Springer there makes the catch. Marte retired. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
The pitch.
Inside,
Just
ball
missed.
1.
And
Nope,
that's
inside, ball
off the
2.
inside edge. 2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor under it. And there's one away. Here's Kiermaier now. And a strike on the outside edge.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Alonso
right
steps
fielder,
on the
number
bag.
4.
And a couple of quick outs.
George
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 7-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Richards.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 4, Francisco
Position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. This to 3rd, and that squirts through.
Wastes no time there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And here is Brett Beatty. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. Puts it away for the out. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets.
DJ Stewart.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Richards, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Alvarez around third. The relay, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor moving under it. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And next for Toronto, Justin Turner. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Turner pops it up. Alonso moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And it's even up. Righty to the plate. That one at triple digits.
1 ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 2.
And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
(7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.